So the writings that are in the darker shade, that's the original writings from the Mishnah, but the lighter color, the lighter shade writings are actually from the rabbis' commentaries on the Talmud, on the Mishnah. So we're in the Talmud Sanhedrin 108b, and it reads, the sages taught three violated the directive and engaged in intercourse while in the ark, and all of them were punished for doing so. They are the dog and the raven and Ham, son of Noah. The dog was punished in that it is bound. The raven was punished in that it spits, and Ham was afflicted in that his skin turned black. However, like I said, the lighter color text or the rabbi's commentary. So if we read what's originally in the Mishnah and omits the rabbi's comments, it reads, the sages taught three engaged in intercourse in the ark, and all of them were punished, dog and raven and Ham. Dog is bound, raven spits, Ham was afflicted in his skin. So in the Mishnah it doesn't say what type of affliction he had in his skin. However, the European rabbis, their comments on it was that it turned black. So that's something that you may want to check out. And also in the other commentaries, we're in let's see, we're in still in the Talmud, Eleazar 24, and it reads, this is also a rabbi commentary on the Mishnah. He especially blessed Shem and his sons, making them dark but calmly, and he gave them the habitable earth. He blessed Ham and his sons, making them dark like the raven, and he gave them as an inheritance to the coast of the sea. He blessed Japheth and his sons, making them entirely white, and he gave them for an inheritance of the desert and in the fields. These are the inheritance with which he endowed them. So you can see on this verse, it says, Ham is dark, Shem is dark, Japheth is dark, and this is in the Talmud, Eleazar 24. So when you go back to Sanhedrin, in the Talmud, Sanhedrin 108b, you can see this European rabbi make a comment. This is actually black racism in the Talmud. So it says it turns his skin black. But like I said before, the Mishnah did not mention that Ham skin turned black. This is just the rabbi comments in the lighter shade text, and the darker shades are what the Mishnah actually says. So there is nowhere in the Bible where it shows anyone's skin turned from white to black. However, if you go to like Numbers 12 um, in the Torah in the Old Testament, Numbers 12 and verse 10 reads, and he and the, and the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow. So in the Old Testament, the Torah, it shows someone's skin from their normal skin color um, turns white, actually white, like this picture. And if you go to Exodus, it says, and the Lord said furthermore unto him, put now thy hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow. So his hand became something like this, white. So take what you want from that. Those people were actually black. And let's go back to this. It says, the Shemitic people come from Shem. They were dark. The Hamitic people come from Ham. They were dark also. The only person from the three sons was Japhet. And it says he was entirely white. So if you're saying Shemitic people aren't black, but your Talmud is saying that, then that's a problem. And furthermore, there's no body ever turned from white to black in the scriptures, but you see people turning from black to white. They had to be black, else they couldn't turn white. So some of you guys need to get off this thing and let truth be truth.